Hi everyone, it's Desiree, and today I am here with Anthony's Paper Craft Stamps. Now this is a shop. It's actually located in Ohio, I believe. I'm going to have the website linked down below. So Anthony himself graciously reached out to me and asked if I would like to show his stamps. Well, I have to admit, first of all, I hadn't seen the message in a couple days because I've been really busy getting other things set up. So Anthony, I'm sorry, but I'm so glad we connected. And then I went onto the site and went, wow. So you can see I have two different piles here because I always like to be transparent and honest. So when I went on there, absolutely, I love supporting small businesses. I love showing them here and bringing them out to you guys to see if you guys would be interested. You know, each one is unique. It's different. You know, we all have a different take on our designs and what we create, whether it's cards, journals, stamps, dies, you know, anything like that. And plus, I'm always honored when a company reaches out and says, you know, hey, would you showcase our product? I truly am. I just find it, you know, in awe, you know, that somebody would reach out to me. So this side here is actually my purchase because I couldn't resist. And this side here is what Anthony actually sent himself. So I just want to be transparent. These were sent to me for free. I am not being paid for this. I am, you know, again, I'm giving you, you know, my reviews on these just to show them to you so that you can check it out. And then again, these are the ones that I had purchased. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through these to show you what we have. You know, when I kind of went through, I looked in, you know, the Christmas, the holidays, the regulars, the florals. And let me tell you what, it was really tough. Now, after this, I'm going to switch over to a voiceover and I'm going to do a couple projects. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a couple projects in this video, just show one, and then I'll show another video later. But there's just so much here that there's different things and ideas that I have. So one of the things that I saw when it comes to his designs, he's got tiles and mandalas. This one's called Brooch 2. This one's called Tile 1. There are multiple of each of these. I mean, but these are just beautiful designs. These would make beautiful, beautiful backdrops. Just in the background of your card with a sentiment. From just doing oxide backgrounds and then stamping this on top, doing watercolors, doing embossing. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. I mean, there's no limit to them. This here is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the detail. I'm hoping I can get close there. Sorry about the glare, but look at the detail on that. But same thing, beautiful background detail that you could create, and this could be stamped for your background as well. And again, that is called Brooch 2 and Tile 1. Now again, I will have his shop linked down below. I'm not going to, I'll try to remember to list each of the ones that I showed, but again, I'll just have them down there because there's a lot that we're going to go through. Okay. The next thing that I found really interesting were these. Now, this is called string art. Now, this one's called the Large String Art Open Square. And this one's called the Large String Art Open Star. Now, also on his site, when it comes to these, there are instructions on how you can use them that you can download. You can also download his catalog in PDF. Woohoo! Yeah, that could be dangerous. But these I'm finding very interesting. You know, stamping them in a really light shade of ink, using a needle or a thumbtack to put holes in here, and then just having fun with your string. Or taking this, stamping it in one color, turning it, stamping it in another color, turning it. You know, I'm interested to see what that would do. So I just found these really interesting. There's a lot of different sizes and there's more shapes. There's rectangles, there's ovals. And I'm sure if I start doing this, I'm finding I'm getting into the stitching when it comes to these items. So very interesting. So yes, we'll see something with those. So let's look. I'm going to try to group them by image. So let's see. That's a background. We'll say ornaments. How's that? We'll say ornaments. Okay. So these are just ornaments. So let's look at these two. This one here is called No Name. I'm funny. You can see how well I prepare. But this is an oval ornament. I mean, and again, look at that detail. Now, there is another one. It's a circle one. It is absolutely gorgeous. And when I went through, it was actually sold out. Obvious reasons here. But I mean, look at the details. What I also want you to know, and I'm going to real quick grab it here. I mean, this image here is 5.5 inches long. And it is about close to just about 2 3/4 inches wide. Beautiful. I'm going to be keeping an eye out on the round one, just to be honest, because they are just beautiful. These could be beautiful tags, a beautiful image on a slimline card. This here is the angel. So we're going to call it the angel. And you can see just all of the beautiful details here. I mean, think about, I'm seeing for this one, you know, definitely embossing, coming in here with some red watercolors for the bow, and then just coming in here with just like a watercolor wash to really pull that out. For this one, I'm seeing metallic embossing, and then using like metallic paints or pens or gels. Just so many different things when it comes to this. Now, this one here is about 3 inches wide and just approximately 3 3/4 when it comes to that. Now, this here is another ornament. So you have your image here, okay, and this is about 2 3/4 tall and just under 2 inches wide. And then you have these adorable images that you can put inside. I mean, think about it. You could turn this into a shaker, stamp this in the back, you know, just cut in around this here, you know, with your knives. You can cut that out and then put a piece of acetate, stamp this to the back, color it. All these fun, different ideas. You know what? I think I'm going to continue to make holiday cards in January. And then once we get to Valentine's Day, I'm going to stop. I do love making holiday cards. And plus, I just came off my Christmas series. So how can I not still be in the mood with that? Yes, my decorations are still up. And it's January 9th when I'm filming this. So I'm not quite sure when it's going to get posted. But as I'm doing this, it's January 9th. So some great images there. Let me real quick. So I said this was the large. So this is about 3.5 inches. And then this square here is about 3 1/4. This piece here, just under 3 1/2. And then our tile is about 3 3/4. God, I keep going off camera there, so sorry. About 3 3/4. So I'll keep letting you know what the dimensions are. So I saw this absolutely adorable background. Look at those images. Oh my God, the puffy cheeks on the reindeer. Oh my God, look at the reindeer. Just love the images. This is just under 5 1/8. And then it's right around 3 3/4. But the images are great for any medium you want to use, your alcohol, your colored pencils, any image that you want to use. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I fell in love with that. And then I fell in love with this one for Christmas. So again, so going with the stones, it's just under 4 inches and just under 3 1/2. What really, first of all, lemonade. I'm a fan of I support the Alex lemonade stand. So that just clued me in. Snowballs. I'm just saying, snowball fights. You gotta love them. So I thought that was great. So that's what just clued me in on that. So I think that is a really, really cute image as well. I picked up some sentiments. I loved the different fonts, the little tiny images that went with it, and I just loved the sentiments. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I love the hearts in there, the two images there. So you could just simply stamp that image on the front. 4x4 cards, you gotta love them. Color in those images and you have your card. Great for tags. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You could mask that off, stamp this in one color, stamp this in another color. The simple Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright, Season's Greetings, and of course, Believe in the Magic of Christmas. And you know what? I think Christmas was magical. It was a little different for 2020, but I still felt the holiday spirit. So that was always encouraging. So picked up those as well. And then the last one, so all of those stamps that I was showing here, they were 4x6, or, you know, you have your, you know, 4 by just under 5.5 when it comes to the packaging. Here is one of those 6x8. So I just loved that globe. This is called Snow Globe 1. I guess it would help if I continued. So Snowball Stand, Christmas Greetings 3, Christmas Sketch Collage. Okay, so this is called Snow Globe 1. So beautiful sentiments. They kind of, this pulled me in because of the vintage feel with the fonts and everything else. I loved that. That one, shake it up. You gotta love it. Yep. Our holiday seasons were shook up this year, so, but that's fine. I love the fact that these sentiments here are going up and down, perfect for slimlines or a regular card. And then, of course, some of these sentiments here would fall in here, and then some of these are already curved. And then we have 2 different styles of to and from. So that's beautiful. Life is like a snow globe. Sometimes it's better after it's been turned upside down. Fell in love with it. Fell in love with that. And it's true. So loved it. Loved, 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 loved. And of course I had to go into Halloween. So I saw this. I loved that image. Great for coloring as well. This would be great for markers or watercolors, just to get those blends going on there. Have a spectacular Halloween, and there's magic in the night when pumpkins glow by moonlight. So this image here is approximately a 4 by just under 3 3/4. And again, this is what your 6x6. So he's got different sizes here. I think this is going to be, yeah, this is like a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 stamp set. So a lot of differences there. Now, the one that Anthony graciously sent to me, which he didn't have to do that, but he was so kind. So look at this adorable teddy bear. This would be great for a baby card, and it's called Teddy Bear. This is about 2.5 by just under or just over 3 inches, maybe 3 1/8. But absolutely adorable card. But you know what? It's good for anything. Some great sentiments, beautiful font. So thank you. You're so thoughtful. All the best. I cherish your friendship. Most grateful. I love you. So, okay, don't know this, but some great, you know, general sentiments that can be used for any card. For our dog lovers out there, okay, love the bag on the head. Just gotta love it. Absolutely. Gotta love that. But great image to color. So this here, it's just over 3 inches wide and just under 4 inches tall. But absolutely adorable. He has some like strips that have some images. So these here are Snowman Trio. So again, each snowman, I'm going to say, is just under 2 inches and about an inch, just about an inch and a half for each of these. But these are perfect just to add to tags or just to make an embellishment on front 4x4 cards. And you get 3 of those images. So we've got snowmen and we've got an Easter set. Now this is Easter set number 2, so I'm going to assume there's an Easter set number 1. But these are great eggs, great for Easter, great for spring. When it comes to our paper crafting. Fell in love. Cakes. Who doesn't love cupcakes? I love cupcakes. I miss my cupcakes. Yeah, I'm still on that diet, guys. This is called Cupcakes 1. But they are just so cute. These would be beautiful for your alcohol markers, colored pencils. I mean, all the details that they have in here, you know, happy birthday, let there be cake, cupcake, make a wish. You take the cake, so some great sentiments there as well. These are very interesting to me. You know, I saw these and I love these circles. But just, you know, something that, you know, came to mind. And what came to mind with these is you have these beautiful floral images. And I will say his floral stamps, he breaks it down by theme when it comes to his stamp selections. And the florals are just, they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Very tough to decide. But you can see I went with Christmas and honestly, guys, there is a Christmas focus on here, and I'll be honest, we are all still struggling, you know, with the challenge that's going on in the world, and shipping is one of them. So, of course, more people did, you know, online shopping this year, which is great. You know, we care. We still know that we're in this, but we're going to get through it. Yeah, this, we actually connected in the beginning of December. I literally got this package. Now, today is January 9th that I'm doing this. I literally got this package 3 days ago. January 6th. So, we're kind of a little behind. But it's totally okay. As I said, I think I'm just going to continue to do some holiday cards because I want you guys to see some of these things. So that's why you are seeing a true focus when it came to the holidays. It was just, I mean, it was amazing. And amazingly, I was very calm through it. So we were always communicating back and forth. So we were actually getting excited because the package got lost. It went somewhere. We have no idea where it's set. It just, the tracking just went dead. And we just, you know, we were both, myself and Anthony were just checking it every once in a while. And then all of a sudden I see this announcement, it's moving. So it was just really funny how we were communicating back and forth. And then finally the one that said, I've got it. So yeah, I get to open it and play. So that's why we're looking at that. Sorry, I always gab. I'm always rambling. I think I'm actually going to make this a separate video now so that you can see it. And then I'm going to have a couple projects coming off after this video here because I'm rambling so much. I'm going into 20 minutes. So my bad. Anyway, back to this. So what I saw here was stamping these out, and of course, you know, colored pencils. I mean, you guys know, or any medium would be absolutely beautiful here. But then using a circle die to cut these out and putting them on the back of an envelope. For some reason, that is what I saw here. But even doing that same thing, you know, cutting them out with a circle and making it 4x4 cards. You know, again, somebody might be intimidated with a standard A2 size card, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, or a 5 by 7, or a 6 by 6, or a 7 by 7. You know, we can make any size that we want, but these are just great. And look at all these beautiful sentiments. This kind of covers everything except the holidays, but Wake up and smell the flowers on your birthday. Happy anniversary. Get well soon. Congratulations. Enjoy your day. Happy birthday. Love you. So again, you've got a good selection here, and it's a nice size stamp set. So again, you know, rambling there a little bit. This one here is some borders. You know, guys, I love my borders. So this is border set 1 when it comes to this. And there's just some interesting shapes. I actually see these in one of my journals for the edges of the papers. So I think this is where you are going to see them. But these would also absolutely be beautiful stamped across the panel. Create your own background with these as well. So you get 6 of them. And they range in widths, but they are 5 3/4 tall when it comes to that. So great, great borders there. And then there was one more that I had gotten. Again, I did get into the floral, and this is called Floral Background 2. I believe there's 2 others, but I just love that sketch. That sketch design, beautiful, with just a general watercolor splash going through this. Again, the elegance is in the stamp and the way that it is created. So that is all. Oh, no, nope. There's one more thing. I'm sorry. So he also included these. It looks like he's got some die cuts that he had cut out. So die cuts are great. You know, when you read, the shop started, it was a dream of his to get his shop going. Did that in 2014. Congratulations. Oh, I'd love to do this on a full-time basis. He started out with rubber stamps, he says, and moved on to photopolymer. And he loves to design cards, scrapbook page kits, as well as complete scrapbooks. So again, this must be something that could be something from his kits. I got 2 of each one, and then you can see that it perfectly has a colored backdrop, which again, these would be great for card fronts or layouts inside of journals, tags, by all means. So I got 2 of each image, and then a die cut around it in red and green. I am just in love with some of these images. I think they are great. Great to color. Ready to go. I absolutely love those designs there. I keep forgetting to grab them. So everything's always red and green. And then, of course, I'm getting 2 of the images here. These would be cute for ornaments on trees, too. So again, all these wonderful, wonderful possibilities when it comes to these images. So again, because I did get Gabby, because that's what I do. You all should know it. I'm going to follow up with a couple videos. I'm going to do a couple projects, and I will spread them out over a few days on my channel. But again, I do hope you check his website out. Again, there's just some beautiful images there. I had a tough time choosing. I had a fun time choosing at the same time. It was just a lot of fun, and he was gracious enough to add even more. I mean, this was the fun that we had. So, as I said, the link will be down below. Make sure you check it out. Look at everything. And as I said, you can actually download his catalog by PDF if you're curious. He's also an instructor. Of course, he's not, you know, traveling now due to our challenge and everything else. Excuse me. But he is also, he does teach and has all that kind of fun as well. So again, link will be down below. I encourage you, check it out. I'm just going to have that link there. Have fun roaming throughout the site. I know I did. So remember, stay safe. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope maybe it gave you some inspiration, whatever it is. That's what this is all about, getting you inspiration, getting it into your little tiny spaces or large spaces or medium spaces, whatever it is, but just to get you to be creative. Create something. It's yours and it's unique and it's always beautiful. All right? So, everyone, enjoy your day. Smile, laugh. It always helps. And enjoy. Till next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.